Hi guys, FrostFangs here and welcome back once again to another Paladins video. Today we're going to be playing some Khan. I know he's been out for a little while now, but I still see people all the damn time who have no idea how to play him, and I've actually had a couple of you guys request that I make a Khan video kind of showing you how I play him now a couple of weeks after he's released. I think it might have actually been a month now, I'm not sure. We're probably going to be using the card that buffs our Q. We've got a Drogos, a Andro, a Lian, and a Damus. This is a bit of a worst case scenario, I'd say, for us as Khan, because I really do like having him as like a second tank that can play a lot more aggressively than I guess a base tank. He works quite well with characters like Nando and Makoa, and just other characters who are less focused around damage and more focused about absorbing damage. So I guess that's the first thing I could point out. We're going up against a Nando, a Terminus, a Kinessa, a Bomb King, and a Genos. So I would say that their team is a hell of a lot better than ours for this map. A shout out to Drizix and Maximilian. They both watch my stuff, I guess, or at least know who I am, I suppose, so shout outs to them. So looking at the lineup, it definitely looks like I'm going to have a really tough time on the point, and unless my team comes to support me, there is no way I can deal with a Terminus and a Nando as just a Khan. We might be okay, considering I could probably ult one of them off the map if we're pushing or defending, and I guess be able to throw them around a little bit, but Terminus counters Khan a little bit. I find it a little bit of an uneven matchup. So for Legendary card, they actually have a decent amount of CC, so Firing Line is the one that I would recommend. I think it is the last one you unlock, but I would say Lian's Shield is probably the worst unless you're like a solo tank and you want to tank a ton of damage. Vortex Grip is pretty good too. Storm Bullets and Firing Line are my two favorites. This one is usually the one I go for, and this is the loadout. I don't think this has changed actually since the last video I made. Eliminations reduce our cooldowns by 40%, really useful for spamming our stuff and steamrolling a little bit. Reduce the cooldown of Battle Shout by 5 seconds, a little bit of extra health, and 2 filler cards that buff our movement speed a little bit. This is all about aggression. That's kind of the way that I play Khan, is by being as aggressive as I possibly can be. I jump on the point, or I jump relatively close to the point if I've got another frontliner, and try and deal as much damage as I can to either the tanks or the squishy characters, depending on who is closest to me. I could flank right here, but I know one of them is going to go for the point, so we're going to try and distract him. There's a bunch of damage for you. I probably should have a card on here that gives me CC immunity, but our Q does that, so we're actually going to be okay. He's out. Luckily, Dam is on me with the heals here. We're going to get rid of Bomb King as well. There we go. If we can get headshots, it's really going to make our lives a lot easier, because they definitely make a big difference damage-wise. We can get rid of him here. This Genos should be dead any second. Luckily, our F is really, really good for dealing with squishies. So that's 3 of them out. We can go ahead and sit on the point now. I really do prefer having another tank sit on the point so we can go and zone, but it doesn't look like I'm going to have that luxury today, and I'm going to have to just try and deal with it. Luckily, we can sit behind this tree and dodge all of Kinessa's shots, although she's going to jump around now. Hello, Bomb King. This is going to make my life a little bit tougher. There's a Q to avoid some damage. There's an F to get behind them. I'm going to die here. Shield. Can we stay alive a little bit longer? Luckily, Dam is on me with the heals, so props to him. Let's get rid of that Genos back there if we can. He's gone. Well played, my boy Drogos. I have to say, I'm actually a little bit surprised that we're able to hold this right now as a solo tank. Can I use my Q? There, Terminus is back, which makes my life painful. Let's see if we can get some damage before I die. God damn it. Can we deal some more damage to these people? Let's see if we can avoid a shot. There we go. Managed to absorb that. Let's get rid of this Kinessa just because she's annoying me. That was unnecessary, but she's dead because she is dealing a pretty good amount of damage to our team, so it makes sense to get rid of her. Let's pop a Q or right click. Sorry, let's dash this way. I forget you can dash actually whilst your shield is up. I need to heal up, but Damba is nowhere to be seen. There's a shield. Am I dead to tick damage? I have no idea what's going to happen here. There's a Q. There we go. Managed to immune his fireball. Going to hold my shield up and dip into this Damba's heal. Trying to think of more things I can tell you guys to help you with Khan, but the only real thing I can say is just go in, try and be aggressive, try and mess people up by using your F and distracting them. Deal as much damage as you possibly can, because as you can see with headshots, we're dealing like 300. That's a hell of a lot of damage, whether that's on a tank or a squishy character. There's another Q to give her a heal there. There we go. She managed to get out the Kinessa. He's having to ult. Let's use our Q because we've got a card that resets our cooldowns, which does massively help. We're going to just go ahead and chase him down. See if we can get rid of the Bomb King. Nope. I don't have any CC immunity, so I just took a massive amount of damage and a stun there. Considering I have a lot of CC, I'm actually going to get Resilience. I know I should probably get Haven, but I feel like Resilience is going to be more useful. I'm also going to wait to get Chronos. I could get Nimble, that might be useful, and I could get Morale Boost if I was going to use my ult more, but I really do feel like Chronos is going to help me the most here. Let's use our Q to avoid some more damage. Let's get some good shots on there. Bomb King is really spamming that Q as much as he can. He is out. Let's get this Kinessa, who is probably one of the worst players on their team. She is definitely not doing Kinessa much justice by being that aggressive. Let's get rid of this Nando, or maybe try and deal with the Genos. I don't think I can land shots on him when he's that far behind the thing. I'm going to die here any second, or we can pull our shield up. That has just reminded me of one thing that I guess I could point out, which you may have already noticed, is the way that I use the Q is the way that I use my shield. I don't use use Khan's shield as some form of aggressive ability to try and push forward. I always use it as like a last resort. I'll use my F to close distances, and I'll use my shield when I'm on the low amount of health and I'm waiting for my healer to heal me. I'll pull it up here just to absorb some stuff whilst everybody else is doing some shit. So the only time I really use the shield is as a last resort when I'm low on health and I don't really have any other options. Most of the time I'll try and fight, or I'll use my F and just be aggressive. The shield doesn't usually help you that much unless you're on super low health and you're just trying to either escape or you're waiting on your healers to come and give you a hand, or healer if you've only got one, obviously. Can we get rid of this fucking terminus here? He actually managed to kill my freaking Andro there. Let's use a Q. They're all still here for some reason. What just happened? Our Andro is pretty bad, which is a shame. We managed to defend it. I was zoning 3 of them there. All 3 of those people right there. I was trying to keep them off the point. It actually kind of worked. We've got 800 credits. I could get more Cauterize. I feel like I actually might do that. I feel like Cauterize, and then we'll go ahead and get some Chronos and Resilience next up. I think that's going to be more useful, because Bomb King CC is a little bit easy to avoid with his Q because he's not using Accelerant, which is good, but his ult's really, really annoying, and Terminus Stun is really annoying too, so I will get Resilience a little bit more higher up later. But overall, the way I play Khan is just be as aggressive as possible and pull your shield up when you're nearly dead. Use your F to knock people out of stuff. See if you can maybe flank with them. Occasionally that can work too, because their Kinessa is just right here, and she has no fucking clue that I'm about to mess her day up. There we go. We'll pull her. There we go. Andro, can you just land a couple fists there to finish her off? No, Leanne's up there behind, so that's good. Their entire team's here. Gonna pull a shield up, hoping for Damber to land some heals on me there. He went ahead and made a play. That's nice. I've got a Bomb King thing stuck on me for some reason. There's a Q. We're back up to full health, so we can go ahead and be fully aggressive again. Damber's playing the point this time, which is much better. There's my F on him. I got knocked back there. That was kind of buggy. There's a Q any second. Thank you very much. Let's get rid of the Genos. We can get rid of this freaking Jotunheim. Not Jotunheim. Yeah, Jotunheim, but Jotunheim Terminus. He's still alive? I guess he ulted? Okay. The strange thing right now is the fact that I'm a solo tank, and somehow I'm also expected to do the job of a flanker whilst being the only person who has a large health pool. I don't know what the Andro's doing. He's playing really awkwardly. I feel like he is, at least. Maybe he's not. I don't know. I guess I'll have to find out when I watch this back, but I don't know why he's not playing the way I was expecting him to play. Let's get rid of their team. Anybody? Drogos is trying to get behind, but we're not really able to do much here. We got rid of the Nessa and then died. Damber's really good. I can say that. Damber is doing as good of a job as he possibly could right now. Our Drogos is doing alright and our Leanne's doing okay, but I'm not really able to live for all that long, and I'm only able to take 1 or 2 people out per life just because their healer's usually up. There we go. He's gone. We can get rid of this Terminus now any second. Let's use a pull on him. For some reason, I was able to glitch that out there. Don't know what happened. Let's use a Q to heal these guys up and give them some immunity. Drogos is ulting. Their Genos just ulted. I might try and get rid of this Terminus here. I think I'm going to. Later, dude. See ya. Let's go ahead and deal with the rest of the team. Or not, because I died way too fucking quickly. Andro, go in. There we go. We actually got to play there. We got to play. It happened. That might be the first time this game, but we actually pretty much wiped them. Congratulations, team. We came together and we actually didn't suck. I've got 5% of my ult back already. Just got rid of that Turnus because he is really annoying to deal with. Turnus and Nando are kind of annoying, but it's mainly the fact that the damage characters on their team are doing a good job whilst the tankers are still tanking damage. I'm taking so much damage here. God damn, let's F away and pull our shield back up. Wasn't fast enough. I was spamming that, but it didn't deploy. So we all just died. Everybody on my team just got wiped by their team. I would safely say that they are a better team than us. I'm going to wait here for my team to generate, and then we're all going to push out. Ready? Let's go. They've got a couple seconds. I used my F. I tried to Q there. It did part of the animation. I was hoping to throw that Terminus back into spawn or something to get him to take some damage there, but nothing really worked out. We're getting wiped, I think, for the second time now. I'm respawning in a couple seconds, but it looks like their push has been successful already. So this is going to be a loss. I really don't think we're going to win this, mainly because I'm a solo frontliner up against a Fernando and a Terminus. That is a very, very tough team for me to go against, as well as a Genos, who can pretty much efficiently heal both of them. Meanwhile, I've got Damber and me. We're trying to do some stuff, but Drogos, Leanne, and Andro aren't outputting enough damage to really deal with the enemy team. Kinessa on their team's pretty bad. Like, she's definitely not anywhere near the best Kinessa I've seen. Damber's telling me to ult the Terminus and let us kill him. He's pretty annoying. That sentence doesn't make any sense. Ulting Terminus would mean I get to kill him. Why would I ult him and then let you guys kill him? That doesn't make any sense, but okay. So I feel like I have done Terminus a bit of justice. Their entire enemy teams there. We're going to use our Q to immune all the damage we possibly can. We're going to grab the Bomb King because he's outputting an immense amount of damage. We've got them all down to pretty much half health, and for some reason our Andro is just waddling around the back I don't know what's going on. Knessa behind. Hello, Knessa. The best way to use your Q is really just to immune shit, because it does give you like a little immunity phase, which is really, really nice. Are you going to ult? I'm just going to hold my shield up. Wow, that deals so much damage. Can we pull her? There we go. Luckily, she doesn't have CC immunity, and she's dead. Thank you, Dammer, for the help. He's done a great job. Dammer really has done a good job so far. I don't know why I tried to shield that. I don't think I can even shield that. There's a kill on him. Is he going to waste his ult? Okay, sure, dude. You do your thing. Let's get rid of him in a second with our ult. If they do push this, they win. I'm going to grab the Nando and chuck him off the map. Later, dude. Let's go ahead and jump on the point. Can we get rid of this dude? This, not Jotunheim. What am I saying? Why is everybody Jotunheim? Let's get rid of him. There's a shield. Can somebody kill him? Fantastic. We managed to somehow deal with their team right at the last minute there. Going to go ahead and hope that my team pushes forward, because not all of us need to sit on the point. Damber can do it, and I can try and push forward too. Drogo seems to be going up against the entire brunt of the enemy team right there. They're all kind of low, though. He's done a pretty good job of dealing some good damage to him. Let's use our Q to immune a ton now. That was terribly timed, but can we pull him to kill him? There we go. Somebody, anybody want to kill that Nando? No. Knessa in our spawn. It was a mine. I don't think Knessa was even there. People were being demounted by a mine. That's a tactic that's been a thing for the longest time ever. All you have to do is just shoot the mine when you leave, and then nobody else gets affected by it. We lost. I'm going to go ahead and play another game on TDM and hope that it goes better. Our Drogo's was actually pretty good. He did a pretty good job of outputting consistent damage to the enemy team. He did a pretty decent job there, if I'm being honest. I don't understand why there was such a heavy disconnect, though. I feel like Leandro and the Lian really weren't merging with the rest of our team properly there. I don't mean to put it on the entire team. I obviously just wasn't ready to deal with the entire enemy team either. But I do feel like team composition had a big part in that. I had 32k shielding, 27 eliminations, only a little bit of objective time because I wasn't really playing the objective all that much. I physically really couldn't. So if we go ahead and look at the stats real quick, I had 57,000 damage. Our Andrew had 30k. I feel okay saying that he was the reason that we lost that match right there. He definitely let our team down a little bit going 2-13. I went 57k. Andrew had 30. Freaking Dammer had 25, but he healed for a ton. Our Drogos had 80k and our Leon had 80k. They both did fine. We just didn't have anybody flanking. Then Nando had 63k, but he, like, shielded for half of what we did. I was literally just pulling my shielded up right before I die, so that shows you why I got so much shielding. Their Nessa did pretty good, their Genos did pretty decent, their Bomb King did pretty good too, and their Terminus did alright as well. Yeah, their team was fine. I feel like if we had a flanker who was killing their Nessa, that game would have probably gone quite a bit different. We're going to go ahead and do another one of Deathmatch just real quick to end the video off on hopefully a positive note. Let's go ahead and do the second game. Let's go ahead and grab Khan. We're doing Onslaught Snowfall Junction, so it's not Team Deathmatch. We're actually playing Snowfall Junction with a Nando, so this should be a much better scenario for Khan, and hopefully in this game I can show you the way most of my games go, because honestly, most of the time I play Khan, I do pretty well, and my team does pretty well too. It usually just depends on how well your team can support you, because Khan is a character that can kick ass on his own, and you can do well, but he really does fall apart a little bit if you don't have a team that helps you do what Khan does best. If you don't have a healer, it makes your time a little bit more difficult, and if you don't have another frontliner to help you absorb some damage, you do get focused a hell of a lot as Khan, especially with the big red and black skin we're using right now. Definitely doesn't help. So we've got a Nando, a Lex, a Ceres, and a Drogos. If Drogos does good damage and Lex actually flanks, this game will hopefully be a much better demonstration of how Khan should and is played. On their side, they have a Victor, an Eevee, a Sky, a Ruckus, and Genos. So our team looks a hell of a lot better than theirs does right now. I wonder if I still have time to use a booster. Apparently not. I've got the little icon there, but I really don't think they're activated. So they've actually got two flankers, yeah, Eevee and Sky, which are both kind of easy for us to deal with. Victor is a little bit more annoying, and Ruckus is actually kind of annoying too, because they both shred through our shields. Gonna go ahead and get Firing Line. I think it will be useful just to help us with an Eevee ult, as well as maybe getting away from a Sky ult and a couple other things. Yeah, I might as well just go for Firing Line. It's a legendary card that is usually just pickable in any situation, and you'll do fine with it. Gonna get some Cauterize to deal with the Genos. The fact that it gives CC immunity to everybody around you is so strong. CC immunity is the second strongest thing I'd say in the game. The first I'd usually call damage reduction. They're kind of on the same level, but I guess damage reduction's a little bit better, just because they can't be countered by anything else. Nothing removes CC reduction, and it counters so many things. Hopefully this game goes better. I really hope it does. Let's go ahead and go all in, I suppose. Let's go dash the point. 10 minutes, first to 400. Who's it going to be? I'm a flankers Khan for starters. Why the hell not? Sky's over there. There's their Ruckus. Going to do that to immune some damage, land some spicy headshots. We're going to go ahead and throw this Victor, or not. Turns out it's going to be the Ruckus. That's okay. They're all pretty low. We're dealing pretty good damage to him right now, just casually shooting him. I don't know if he even sees us. There's some more damage. There's a Q. I think he fired some rockets, which we managed to immune there. I'm not sure. Hello, Sky. You're gone. There's a shield. I think I died to a poison bolt. I did indeed. Let's go ahead and get get rid of the Eevee, maybe? I think if we grab her, our team should be able to kill her pretty quickly. She's going to blink back any second. We're just going to wait here. There we go. You're so predictable, Eevee. Oh, come on. I totally grabbed you. Oh, one more shot. Oh, my God. The RNG on our reticle is so unlucky right there. I think I missed overall, but our RNG definitely didn't help. Can we get away here or am I dead? I'm screwed. I'm 1v4. Hello, Ruckus. What's popping, my dude? Or should we get the Eevee? 300 a headshot's kind of nice. Again, the RNG is really unlucky, but we still managed to finish her off at least. There's Q to immune some damage. He is very dead indeed. We can get this Victor as well, probably any second now. Let's get the freaking Genos instead. There we go. He's wiped the team. Nice. Cheeky spray because it's not going to be my top play, but it'll be his. There's a Skyle. We're going to Q to immune it. That is such a strong ability. Jesus Christ. It gives CC immunity, damage reduction, and it also makes us immune to any damage whatsoever. So you can use your Q to avoid any ultimate in the game, pretty much. Are we going to try and pull this Ruckus off? I don't even know where he is. I haven't seen him in ages. There's the Ruckus. Finally. What's up, my guy? We're going to walk over here and throw him off any second, or my team's going to kill him. Sure, team, you can kill him. That's fine. I'll just hold him in the air for you. That's fine by me. To use a Q to avoid some more damage. Why the hell not? I'm playing super aggressive right now, and it's kind of working, but at the same time, I am failing a tiny bit. Could easily win this by just sitting on the point, but that's really boring. Let's pull him. There we go. Start shooting him whilst he's there. Block all that damage whilst we can. Can we shoot this Ruckus if we're just on these stairs? We can indeed. There's the kill. Thank you very much. Use a Q to heal up. Hello, Victor. Can we land a pull there? Let's see if we can finish him off. He's so low. God damn. Can we get rid of this Ruckus any second now? If only I fight a little bit faster. There we go. He's gone. Literally just standing behind him, shooting him in the back of the head. Took forever. I thought we had this game in the bag, but they've actually caught up, so I've got to give them points for that. Their Victor is playing super defensively, and their Eevee is just repeatedly spamming blinks, so that's kind of annoying. Let's go ahead and get behind them, I guess, to throw the Ruckus off. I'm not even bothered about killing him. It's just getting rid of the person who has the most health, who takes the longest to kill, to be honest, at this point. Maybe I should try and get somebody else off. He's going to go ahead and ult the Ruckus. It's just because he has the most health. Let's get rid of the Eevee. Later, what the fuck just happened? Oh, Ceres pull works? That's so strange. How didn't she die there? So for some reason, if I throw her all the way over there, the game still registers that she's here, and for some reason, she still gets pulled by a Ceresol. That's a really, really weird and actually shit interaction, because she actually got saved there. She definitely should have died. You shouldn't be alive right now, Eevee. I'm not even bothered about killing you. We're going to go ahead and kill this Sky instead. This should be easy, or not. I was hoping that this would be a better representation of how Khan actually plays, but this has been just as clunky as the other match. All of my team are repeatedly dying, and I am too. Let's see if we can get rid of the Genos. Sure, because he's really annoying to deal with. Hello, Ruckus. What's up, my dude? Paul, anybody want to kill him? Any takers? No? Let's pull our shield up to try and not die. Maybe. Will this work? I feel like I'm still dead. Anybody? Anyone who want to help me? I'm the only person on the point here. Drogos, you're just sitting behind a wall, kind of waiting for something to happen here. What's going on? Paul? No? Lex seems a little bit salty in the chat. I'm not really sure why. There's 50 points in between us right now, and that's in their favor. They've actually got a lead on us right now. Does anybody want to kill that Genos? Thank you. When the Drogos actually gets his shit together, this works so well. Our Ceres, for some reason, ulted, and the Drogos, for some reason, ulted a Ruckus on like half health. And the Ceres solo ulted the Ruckus, who was already on like 3/4 health. We had that kill on him like easy in the bag. I don't know why we wasted 2 ults to get rid of that Ruckus. What's up, my guy? Gonna Q to immune that right there, my dude. Hello, you should be dead any second right now. Let me land a couple more shots on you. Thank you very much. And that is how you play motherfucking Khan. But for some reason, I keep repeatedly failing. Can I get him off the map from here? Let's try it. Boom. Is he dead? Nope, he's just gonna get caught in between the buildings. It was worth a try. I really was hoping that I could throw him out, but he for some reason got caught on something I don't even know, but we managed to actually catch up points-wise. We're on the same sort of thing now, so that's good. Let's get rid of this Victor any second. There we go. Once we actually start landing our stuff and RNG doesn't mess with my stuff, we are able to get some pretty good kills going. I'm doing 15 to 11 right now. I'm doing pretty damn badly. I'm just really waiting for our Drogos to use a Q or something to kill somebody, because right now he hasn't dealt that much damage to people, or at least I don't think he has. Maybe he has and I just haven't realized. I don't know. We should be able to get rid of this Eevee pretty easily. No takers. No, there's a Q to try and immune some damage. I'm the only person left alive on my team. Hello, everybody. What's poppin'? I can't do shit. It looks like it's going to tip in our favor. We have the point right now, and they have basically a no-point lead. If we all stick on this point, this should be in the bag. Drogo's just used his Q there for some reason. There's a Q. We should be able to hold this. It actually looks like we're still going to hold it. It's whoever dies now is going to be the reason this game goes one way or another. Our Drogos is on like no health, and I'm hoping he doesn't play aggressively. We killed the Eevee. We actually won by like 4 points. Our Lex got top play. I think that game definitely could have gone better, though. We really only won that by a very, very small amount. And I don't really know who I could blame it on. Probably me. I was doing a pretty shit job of playing Khan, to be honest. I was hoping to do better, but I was actually doing relatively meh. All of my other previous Khan videos are better than the one I recorded today. So if you want to see a better representation of how you can play Khan, the other videos are probably a better representation of that, because I do better in those videos than I did in the one today. If we go ahead and look at the stats, I shielded for 33k and I had 47k damage, which was significantly less than pretty much everybody on that game. I went 5 to 13 with 12 assists. Ceres did 1 to 6. Our Drogos did 15 to 6. Actually did okay, but he had a really small amount of damage. For a Drogos against that team, he had a very small amount of damage. He had a good kill death ratio, so props to him. He did well, but I feel like he could have definitely done a significant amount better. Paladins is a team game. It's 5v5, and I definitely felt like I was playing on my own for most of that. Not because of my team's fault, not at all. Don't misunderstand me at all. I was playing badly that last game there. I was just going in solo 1v4, expecting my team to come back me up, and then it never really happened, so I put that down to me, not my team. On their side, they had 48k from the EV there. Victor just played Victor, did 81k. It's really not anything worth pointing out there. Sky did 61k, Ruckus did 50 pretty much, and their Genos did 50 and also healed for 45. Mediocre game, and if I was looking at the stats and I had to say who won, I would say they did. I definitely don't feel like we should have won that, but we managed to squeeze it through towards the end. So this has been Khan a couple weeks after he's released. This is not really how I play him. I guess it's kind of how I play him, but it usually works out better than this. I don't know why. I think maybe it's because I play him in ranked, or because I play him in other games where I have like a second tank and we're usually a little bit more grouped together and synchronized, because I felt like I was playing on my own for most of that, and usually I feel like I'm playing on my own, except my team is there to help me when I fail. So there we go. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know what you want to see me do next. Let me know your thoughts on Khan. Do you play him? Do you like him? Do you not play him? Do you not like him? I'm interested to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. See you all very, very soon, and as always, stay frosty.